Football here is a way of life, and the fans live vicariously through their players. We'll be back with more pregame right after this.
Derek Schmidt will kick off. He's a 180-pounder, 20 years old, a sophomore out of Sarasota. He will be kicking to a pair of tailbacks, Doug DuBOSE, number 22, and Keith Jones, number 6. They're both flyers, but with the wind at his back, Derek Schmidt has knocked the football well beyond the playing field, and here's the way Nebraska starts. Travis Turner will be the senior quarterback for them. He has the edge and experience over the others. Tom Rathman, another senior, will be at fullback. Doug DuBOSE is a junior, 190-pounder. He's at highback or tailback. Roger LINDSTROM is the wingback, and they run a lot of wingback counters on this team. Rob SCHNITZLER. And here's the first snap of the ball game for the red-shirted Cornhuskers. It goes to DuBOSE. The man in front of him, he can't split the corner, and he is thrown for a loss as Stanley Schreiber, a senior out of Fort Walton Beach, jumps in there to make the hit. Todd Frayne, 230-pound tight end. Tim Roth at tackle is 275. Brian Blankenship at guard weighs 270. Bill Lewis at center, 6'6", 275. Stan Parker, 6'5", 245 at guard, and Tom Welter, It is second down and 12 for the Huskers as they lose 2 on the first play. DuBOSE popped this one out of there and goes across the 30 to the 33-yard line and a first down. It is first down and 10 Nebraska from their own 34 in the opening moments of the game. Quarterback Turner rides it, keeps it, turns upfield to the 40. Defensively for Florida State, Isaac Williams, Todd Stroud, Gerald Nichols, the 3 big guys down. The backers are Garth Jacks, Paul McGowan, Fred Jones, and Darrell Gray, and they're all quick. Not terribly big people, but very quick. And the secondary is very, very young. Number 37, Stanley Schreiber, not 29. Newell, Williams, and Mayhew, the other players, are all young, but they are players. They're athletes, so they will grow even as the game goes on. Rathman, the fullback, wide open and long gone. It's touchdown, Nebraska. Had a cakewalk home, and here's the kick for the point. It is good by Dale Klein, a sophomore from Seward.
Steve, Tom Rathman is more than just a blocker for the tailback.
Looks like Herb Gaynor would be the other man. High hanging kick, and it goes to Wells right on the 5-yard line. Comes up the middle, and is sandwiched at the 20. Momentum to the 22. Here's your unit now offensively for Florida State. Danny McManus, the sophomore from Hollywood. Big game against Tulane. Cletus Jones is a fullback, and he's another very good fullback. Chuck Wells will open at the tailback position, a sophomore. He's a 205-pounder. Herb Gaynor's a wide receiver. He's 185 pounds. Darrin Holloman, a little guy, 5'7", 170. All beyond the 21. They trail 7-0. Let's see if they go to the air early. No, they go to the tailback. Hands the ball off on a reverse to Darrin Holloman. Holloman, the little man, is tripped up at the 26, falls to the 27. If they don't get him, number 74 doesn't get a big hand out there and knock him down, then he might be long gone. Pablo Lopez, 270-pound tackle. Thomas Harp is a 280-pound guard. David Schrinker, 250 pounds of center. Jamie Dukes, one of the best at his position, 280. John Ionata, 280. To take the lead in the ball game, it is second down and 4 for Florida State. McManus is back to throw the ball. Gets it off deep. Throwing long downfield. And the pass is incomplete. Throwing the ball for Phil Bryant. Defensively for Nebraska, they line up with Brad Smith, Chris Bachman, Danny Noonan, Jim Scow, and Greg Reeves. The inside, well, there's 2 linebackers in their defensive alignment, a 52 with Mike Knox and Mark Munford. And the secondary is Dennis Watkins, Brian Washington, Brian Siebler, and Cleo Miller.
Tough play, and he did it.
Third and 4. McManus hands it off inside to Tony Smith, who has come into the ball game at the tailback position, and Tony Smith on first down from the 32. McManus, again, that little flip. They don't hand the ball directly on that particular play. Second down and 10. Ball is at the 32. McManus goes underneath with it. Pass is complete to Holloman, and the sophomore from Tallahassee is exciting. Cletus Jones is in the ball game now at fullback. Running play goes to the I-back or the tailback, and look at this. Tony Smith gets outside. Not done. run often against Nebraska, but he turned the corner on. And Smith is still in there. That's the tailback with Cletus Jones in front of him, and Smith has the ball. And he moves down to just inside the 34.
Well, that's a big win for Penn State, a tough loss for Maryland.
20-18 the final score, and Tim Brandt is heartbroken. Ball goes to Tony Smith, and Smith head down, squared shoulders. It is 3rd down and 1. Fullback, Cletus Jones, banging into the middle. He's a strong young man. Goes down to the 26-yard line.
Quarterback makes a big difference if he can execute. That's the critical variable.
The ball is pitched back to Tony Smith, having trouble finding some daylight, and he won't find any. 2nd down now and 13. Roughly a loss of about 3 on the last play. Ball is bad pass by McManus.
No, they haven't.
A lateral. He threw it forward. The ball was
Here's the blitz.
3rd and 13. That's a good pass, and it's complete to Chuck Wells, and Chuck Wells has the marker square in his vision. Tony Smith is the deep man. Cletus Jones the up man. McManus gives to Smith. Smith fumbles. The football falls on it just short of the 15. 2nd down and 10. Nebraska leads 7-0. McManus spinning around, bumped by his fullback. Holloman wide open, touchdown.
Keith Siebler, the safety man, was faked completely out of the play. Number 19 went wide with the look of the eyes of that he was a safety man and should have made the play.
And the point is good by Derek Smith out of the hole of Kurt Coker. So we've got something cooking in Lincoln. With 8:11 to go in the first quarter, we're even at 7-7.
Keith, it's going to be exciting if either DuBOSE or Jones. Jones is the fastest Husker ever.
Richard DuBOSE well in the end zone. He's coming. Got a wedge. Takes a lick to the head, shakes it off, keeps on going. Out across the 30-yard line. And it's 1st down Huskers in a 7-7 ball game just outside their 32-yard line. DuBOSE, hole over the right side, butts heads, gets to the 38. 2nd down, 4.5. Rathman. Turner keeps maybe a yard. 3rd down and 3. 1 option again. Turner keeping and dives for the marker, and he's close. At the Nebraska side of the field. This is DuBOSE. DuBOSE has that remarkable faculty that 2nd down and 6 for the Huskers. Turner back. His pass is away. Short pass goes to Rob Schnitzler, the split end. 3rd to short 2. DuBOSE over the left side, spins in there and gets his 1st down. It's down close to the 45 with the Simpson-esque performance. 23 carries. Turner wigwags it a little bit inside, gives to Von Shepard as Shepard tries to reverse it, and they lose 2 yards on the play. Right now they're looking at 2nd and 12.
Here's the blitz, Keith.
And Turner tries to beat it, but he tried to beat it with the wrong play. He had the wrong play called. Goes down the middle with it. A fine defensive play by number 17, Eric Williams. Deion Sanders, a freshman, back to receive it. Let's see how the freshman handles it. He's going to let it hit the ground. And it goes into the end zone.
Good one coming along. Let's hope he improves as much between the 1st and 2nd game as they say.
The accounted, and Florida State goes double wide. Philip Bryant to the bottom of the picture. McManus gives the ball to the tailback. And Smith running hard. He apparently was stung a little bit. Don't know how we could bring you 2 better ones. 3rd down and 2. Little pop pass is incomplete. Might have been tipped. Edition studio and us older folks right here in his heat. Here's a high kick. And the ball bounces straight out of bounds. All even. 7-7. This is Nebraska's 3rd offensive possession of the ball game. They go to Rathman, the fullback. Pounds it up the middle. Gives a 4-yard gain there, and the right side of the Nebraska line took off too soon. Referee is John McClintock. And
140 degrees, they will if you take your shoes off.
Turner sidearms it and come no good. Ball bounced to Rod Smith.
22.
Turner keeps, gets pressure behind the line of scrimmage, and the Seminoles eat him up behind the line. And
I've never had to do that, Keith. I'd rather have someone who couldn't run it than to
good kick by Winger.
go with that.
Oh, it's a good one. And Sanders trying to run away from the pressure. Gets some help on the corner. Well, I think you can quit worrying. That kid's got some gizzard. He brings that ball back out beyond the 30-yard line of sets. First down from the 31. McManus fakes it.
Open.
Goes wide open. HOLLOMAN, and he overthrew it. Holy smokes, he had 6 points. Ball goes to Smith. Oh, my goodness, he got around the corner. And there's a penalty flag. You might get a little bit of a hold.
Holding on the offense. It'll still be second down.
HOLLOMAN. McManus. Pass to Smith out of the backfield. 40 up to the 43. First down for the Seminoles. Chuck Wells is back into the game now for Florida State. Smith is out. And McManus throws to the sidelines to HOLLOMAN. Little guy bounces around and gets loose and picks up another first down. The ball is at the Nebraska 46, where it's first down for the Seminoles. They show blitz. And McManus unloads in a hurry, throws it behind HOLLOMAN. Second down and 10. Packers drop out of there this time, and they give it to Tony Smith. Chuck Wells. Chuck Wells gets inside the 40 an awful long time ago, but eventually all things come down.
Running a circle.
McManus on 3rd and 4. Gets it away. Pass is caught by Carter, the tight end, and the big guy falls forward and picks up the first down. He's the quicker of the 4 linebackers for Nebraska, but Chad couldn't knock it down. And McManus straight back, goes down the middle, wide open. 87, Galen White. Inside the 5, first and goal, Florida State. Smith with the ball. Cuts it right. Nothing doing. Siedler this time. This will go in the books as a 6-yard play. The ball is just short of the 6. Second down and goal. McManus gives it to Smith, dives it up the middle, and
Roll out passes.
about the 4-yard line. HOLLOMAN, and it is incomplete and almost intercepted by Mike Carl. 20-yard field goal try coming up now by Derek Smith. He was the leading scorer in the nation as a freshman last year. And he nails it way up into the sea of red, and it's good. And Florida State takes the lead in the ball game for the first time. Nebraska gets tougher in that close quarters. They can't put it in for 6, but they take 3.
Could be very exciting.
Ball gets up, and he really hammered that thing. It's 4 yards deep in the end zone, and DuBOSE reverses the ball. Carrying it is Vaughn Shepard. And Shepard's got some room on the sideline. And finally hauled down at the 30.
Good
Put it
play.
on the 31-yard line, and McCatherine Clayton, a sophomore from Orlando, Florida, is in there very quick. Hands the ball off. And a loss of about a yard on the play. Let's jump. No loss on the previous play. Second down and 10. Clayton keeps the ball. Here's where he's so valuable. And he's right at the marker. Warming up, and I think we'll see him in the next Florida State series. He's their touted freshman tailback. Right now it's Nebraska, 3rd and about 2 inches, and Clayton hands the ball to the big guy, RATHMAN, and the fullback booms in there and picks up the first down. Here, it is 4th down and 3-4 inches, and Nebraska's going for it. RATHMAN did not get it. This time they give it to DuBOSE, and he breaks it big. Goes to midfield and across it. First down just over midfield. Ball goes to RATHMAN, and RATHMAN wrestles down close to the 46 on second down and about 7. And Clayton coming down the line on the option. Keeps it. He's loose. He's gone. All the way inside the 5. Run down by Deion Sanders.
Keith, official missed a penalty.
15 yards across the field. It's first down and goal. Inside goes RATHMAN, the fullback, to about the 1-yard line. Second down and goal from the 1. That's RATHMAN, is it? Or
Tailback.
DuBOSE. It's RATHMAN at fullback and DuBOSE at tailback, and it's 3rd and goal. And it's RATHMAN over the top. They don't give it to him. And about 6 inches. DuBOSE into the corner, touchdown. Catherine Clayton. Bad snap. And no points. Dan Wingard, the punter who does the holding, the snap came back on the ground to him. Wingard couldn't come up with it cleanly, and Terry Robinson was in a hurry. And there is no extra point. It's 13-10. Tanner Holloman and Curtis Thomas. Here's the kickoff. High and long with the wind, going way back. No return. Did not have a big game in the opener. Didn't play a whole lot. They're bringing him on slowly. Pops it outside. Boom. Big running back. Laid the shoulder into the defender and takes the football all the way out to the 43-yard line. McManus to throw it. Passes away to Carter, the tight end. First down on the Nebraska side of the field. And right now,
boy, is that some first half young sophomore quarterback playing on the road in Lincoln. It's very impressive.
This is Smith again, Sammy Smith. Well, if you've got speed, win. 2nd down. And a short 7 or a long 6. McManus trying to throw the ball. Can't do it. As the Huskers finally fight in and get him. Chris Bachman. It's 3rd down. And about 11. McManus goes underneath with it. The ball to White. And the tight end bobbled it. Bounced it off his noggin and still caught it. Berry is in to punt. Lewis gets it away on the 49-yard line of Nebraska. Hits a knuckleball to the sidelines, and it bounces straight left and goes out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. And Clayton is in there at quarterback. DuBOSE had gone all the way at the tailback position, and he's still out there at a penalty flag. DuBOSE drifting around, finds daylight, and comes out to the 13. It's 3rd down and 4.5. And Travis Turner on a throw. Misses his man, throws for the tight end, Todd Crane. He had him. Defenders who can fly. Bad snap. Ball comes rolling back, and Wingard's got to run for his life and can't do it. He is nailed back at the 6 or 7-yard line. A bad snap. That's the 2nd one that Nebraska's had in the game. Mark Cooper having his troubles with a snap. They go to Sammy Smith, the big freshman tailback, and Smith gains nothing. Last time they were down there knocking on the door, they wound up with a field goal. Ball is handed to number 42, Cletus Jones, the fullback.
It. Dead ball foul.
2nd down and goal from the 2. The fullback hammers into the middle. Tumbles at the goal line. Florida State says we got it. And they do. Touchdown, Seminoles.
The officials have not signaled touchdown. Yes, they did. Yeah, they did. Late.
The kick. It hits it, it's good. We've got 3 minutes and 27 seconds to play in the half. Schmidt has never missed a point after. He's 49 out of 49, 17-13 State.
For a first ball game, boys, I think it's a great performance by both teams. They're imaginative and they can move the ball. That's the key.
Good high kickoff comes down to the 6-yard line to Keith Jones. Keith Jones, who is one of the fastest Huskers ever.
Let's see what he can do coming from behind.
Who got it, looking for a throw, doesn't get it, but gets a great block, turns it upfield to the 41-yard line. And now DuBOSE has come back at the tailback position for Nebraska. First down, ball up near the 41. DuBOSE with it, fakes it, ball is dropped and recovered by Florida State. Dana Brinson dropped the football, and Stanley Scott is all over it. So the Huskers are hurting themselves at the Nebraska 39, leading 17-13, 2:50 to go first half, and Cletus Jones pops into the middle for about 3 yards and a flag down.
Procedure on the offense, only 6 men on the line. Still first down.
Palmer and Smith split. McManus Little flip, ball's loose. Smith comes back. I don't know who, I think Nebraska got it, and they did.
It's an incomplete pass, Keith. It's an incomplete pass. Unless he caught the ball. If he caught the ball and ran with it, it's a fumble. So
It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah,
It was a shovel pass.
absolutely.
It was bobbled. Incomplete pass.
McManus hands the ball off to Smith. And Smith is caught and thrown down. Just short of the 38-yard line. Will be a secondary receiver down the middle. They sack him. Number 96, Jim Scout. Fumble to Florida State is turned away as the Seminoles go to the punt. Berry gets it away. Good kick. And here comes number 2 with it, Von Shepard. And
he can throw it very, very deep.
From the 25. Late pressure down behind the line of scrimmage. Number 65, Darrell Gray, outside linebacker. Hand off to Doug DuBOSE. And DuBOSE runs into Greg Newell, spins his way up close to the 35, and Clayton back, looks to throw again, has pressure, throws it, and the pass is incomplete, intended for DuBOSE. Holding against Nebraska.
Yeah. That's smart, Keith. That's a pattern that we expected.
Yep, they're going to run out the clock. But Doug DuBOSE is going to get something out of it, isn't he? He runs the ball all the way to the Florida State 49, and the half is over. So that adds an impressive amount to his totals in the first half. At halftime, the Seminoles of Florida State 17, Nebraska 13. Chuck is the man in the middle, number 44. As Nebraska will kick off, Florida State is leading 17-13. The second half is on. That's a very high, long kick. The wind blows it way back into the end zone, and Wells will not return it. And Danny McManus is the quarterback from the 20. Goes to the fullback, Cletus Jones, 3 hard yards. It'll be second down in the ball game. McManus gives this time to the tailback, Chuck Wells, to the 25, and there he's pinned down.
Florida State passes. The defense is the one that are making some tactical changes during the half. Offensively, we'll see pretty much the same thing.
Third down and 5. They run it on 3rd and 5. A relatively conservative play for a Bobby Bowden.
The character and the leadership, particularly the leadership, Keith.
Lewis Berry's punt is into the wind. It's a very good kick considering it. Von Shepard takes it, drops back to the 33, and comes back to about the 40 with it. Outstanding first half, and Paul McGowan. And Nebraska starts big, moving the football from the 40. And Stan Shiver. Greg Newell played a whole lot in that first half of play. Second, call it 8. Turner turnaround, throws the pass that is deflected. Eric Williams was the defender hovering in that area. Turner back, pressure from the backside, and he is nailed by Darrell Gray. The outside backer. Nebraska goes to the punt. Wingard hits it high, bad kick.
Keith, that's a terrible play by the kicker. All he had to do was kick it down the middle of it.
So neither team quite ready for that particular play. Sammy Smith opens the second half at tailback, and McManus puts it in the air, and the pass is incomplete, and it is not McManus's fault. Tony Smith is in the backfield now with Cletus Jones and McManus passing second time in a row. Throws the short pass to the tailback, and Tony Smith stretches out. And
not a scrambler, but dodges the rush.
Throw it again. Going down deep. Holloman's down there. Should be intercepted. It is not, as Holloman turns into a defender. 11:25 to go in the third quarter. And McManus got pressure, got it away. Throws it to number 44, Chuck Wells, the tailback.
Accupate, all he needed.
Third down, 4.5. McManus, pressure on him, has to unload, and number 76. All wrong, walked off the field, but he was a bit wobbly. Here's the punt by Lewis Berry, and that's a good one into the wind. Whoa, is that a good one? Let me tell you about it, folks. He's knocked that thing out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
Have 95,000 people there.
Nebraska goes to work from the 4, give the ball to Doug DuBOSE, hit at the 5, finds his way to the 10.
Put Clayton in at the proper time. Pick the spot for it.
Second down, 4. Contact is made.
He's going to pull and lead the the reverse play, then they've got a problem.
Yep.
They have to throw. They throw by surprise.
2nd down and 9 from the 5. Turner out of his end zone. Gets it off. Goes deep. Too high and incomplete. Out of 7. He's missed 6 in a row. 3rd down and 9. Option it. Turner keeps it. And he's banged up at the 9-yard line. So Wingard gets it out of there all right. And Sanders circles, takes it up to Nebraska 48 and falls down. Florida State playing without Hassan Jones, who suffered a separated shoulder, their fine wide receiver. But so far doing pretty well as Sammy Smith, the freshman tailback, gets down to about the 42. That's
Offensively, take over inside the other team's territory, you score 60% of the time.
Eric Thomas is in there, believe it or not, at a wide receiver position, split in.
Illegal procedure on the offense. It is still 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10. That pass was intended for Holloman. 3rd down and 10. McManus down the middle. This time Holloman pulls it in. McManus gave him a pass.
Let's take that into account.
Berry high in the air. Wind's going to knock it straight down. They got a shot to kill it deep. And they do. Down around the 10 or 11-yard line. 12. 1st down, Nebraska. DuBOSE ambles along. When DuBOSE ambles, 2nd down, 3. Clayton still got the ball, throws it, pass is caught for a 1st down up at the 25.
Offensive interference. That's a loss of down, too.
Ball back on the 10. It is 3rd down and 12. Clayton coming down the line on the option play, turns it back inside, tough and spinning and fighting, but too far to go, McEthern, and it'll now be 4th down.
From the left side.
Almost got it. Ball takes a Nebraska bounce, however, bounces over Sanders' head and turns into a big one. Robinson just about had his first. McManus pitches the ball to Sammy Smith. Going wide, Smith is collared and brought down by Tony Holloway.
His junior year, so he could learn to play the position.
McManus gives it to Smith again, steps through the line, is knocked off his balance and goes down at about the 34. It is 3rd down and a long 5. McManus, plenty of time. Shoots it down the middle. Holloman makes the catch. 1st down, Seminoles. Sammy Smith is your tailback. McManus gives it to Smith. Big hole up the middle for Sammy Smith, and another Florida State 1st down near the Nebraska 45. Smith again. Just running over people. 215-pounder, 350 to play 3rd quarter. Low process of seasoning on the part of Coach Bobby Bowden. He's got Chuck Wells back in there. Tony Smith has not returned since he was helped off the field. And there's gang tackling by the Huskers on 2nd down and 6. The Nebraska 39. 3rd down and 4. Up the middle, Wells.
Fumble the ball.
They've marked him down.
Woo, that's close. By Wells, number 44. He's protecting the ball. Oh, my goodness alive.
I think it bounced right back to him, though, didn't it?
Well, Nebraska thought, the players thought they had it.
Neil Smith. 4th and 1. Tony Smith is back in there. They give it to the fullback, Cletus Jones.
He doesn't make it, Steve.
He did not.
Great play.
He did not make it. 1st down Huskers, their own 36. They've just stopped Florida State on 4th down. Clayton option. Jones trailing, and Clayton did not deliver the ball to him.
Keith Jones in at tailback is the fastest Husker ever. 4.33 in the 40.
Clayton back to throw. Goes down the middle with it. The pass is deflected and incomplete. Colorado beat Colorado State today, 23-10. And here's Clayton rolling, getting protected, pulls it down, going to keep it, running for the marker. He's there. He's got a 1st down for the Huskers up at their own 47-yard line. Time running out in the 3rd quarter of play. From the 47, ball goes to Keith Jones. Slowed up and won't get much. 2nd down and 8. Clayton hands it off to the front man, RATHMAN, and Tom Burrows down to the Florida State 45. pitch to Von Shepard on his way down the sidelines. He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Von Shepard, another sophomore. So we've got 15 minutes to go. The Cornhuskers are threatening now. They trail 17-13. But Nebraska now has the ball first down at the Seminoles' 14-yard line. And Clayton is the quarterback with RATHMAN and DuBOSE now behind him. It goes to RATHMAN, the fullback.
He fumbled.
They've thrown him. Oh, Florida State's got the ball at their 8-yard line.
Ball popped right out when he was first tackled, Keith.
Back to Keith Jackson.
Florida State goes to work. Little shovel pass to Chuck Wells from the 8-yard line as Nebraska once again has frittered away. McManus all the way at quarterback for the Seminoles. And he's going to throw. Down the middle, goes to the sideline with it. And it is incomplete. The pass intended for Gaynor.
Gaynor was a little bit delayed.
Yeah, but that doesn't have any matter at all. It's McManus who's down.
Oh,
so Coker's now got some heat on him.
Has he ever?
Third down play coming cold. It's hard to be cold today. They give it to Sammy Smith, the big tailback, and they finally wrestle him down around the 15-yard line. Well, didn't get all of it, but it's a pretty good one. And he
touched the ball.
No, he
Didn't think he did.
Florida State covers it at the 40.
I thought.
Clayton is the quarterback. Options down the line. Goes to DuBOSE. Cuts it back inside. And picks up 8 yards. Second down and 2. Ball at the Florida State 47. Clayton rolls it looking for a pass. Nobody really to throw to. Set up a screen for DuBOSE. And DuBOSE is on the chalk. Down around the 31-yard line. DuBOSE goes to that strong side, and he's got 4 at least.
Still a numbers game, isn't it, Keith?
Yep. People dancing around at the line of scrimmage. RATHMAN, meantime, waits on for the first down all the way down to the Seminoles 12. And let's see if they can make another mistake or if they can succeed. Clayton gives the ball to DuBOSE. They handle DuBOSE. Clayton option. And they throw him down for a yard loss back at the 14. So 3rd and 11 from the 14. Clayton throws a very bad pass. They'll go for 3s. Dale Klein comes in and puts his tee down at the 21. So it'll be a 31-yard kick into the wind with 10:08 to play. It'll still leave Nebraska a point behind.
Klein kicked 4 out of 8 last year. Fewest number of any regular kicker in Division I football.
Wingard gets a good snap, handles it all right. Klein puts it up and misses. Klein misses to the left, and a groan goes up. And Kurt Coker is at quarterback now, replacing Danny McManus, who was shaken up the last time. He's still sitting on the bench. Coker gives the ball inside, and Nebraska jumps all over the ball. Second down and 9. Coker gives the ball to Sammy Smith, the big freshman tailback. And Smith, just that quickly, is out close to the 27-yard line. 3rd and 4.
No, they're defending. Oh, they are. They're good.
Coker's pass is away. And the pass is, they're going to call interference. The Nebraska man went up over the back.
The penalty is less than 15 yards.
Maybe they felt he tripped him.
Incidentally, it's not a penalty.
Sammy Smith on a pitch off the first down for Florida State up just beyond the 42, and he's across midfield. Boy, he is strong.
Oh, the way Lindo's playing, you want all your tools when you're out there against him right now, don't you?
Yes. It's second down and inches. And they go down the middle for it and appear to have it. It's first down. Near the Huskers' 46-yard line, and Coker a little quick pop, and it's dribbled by Phil Bryant. Second down, 10. Coker hands to Cletus Jones. Jones is to about the 44. Look out for this little 24 coming into your picture. He's down the middle. They go the other way. There's Tony Smith, who has belted down at the 39-yard line, just over the 40, and that is short of the first down. Gets it out. And it's back into the end zone, and Vaughn Shepard decides not to return the ball. Looks like Tom Osborne said to Clayton, go win it. Pass is zipped downfield. Threw the ball right over an open Todd Frayne. Yeah, but Frayne was wide open in front of him.
Oh, yes, very much.
DuBOSE isn't going anywhere. Or Miles it is. Paul Miles. Have 6 defensive backs in there now for Florida State. As DuBOSE and RATHMAN return. 3rd down and 12. Clayton's option up the middle. Here he comes. He got the first down. And only 5.5 minutes to play in the ball game.
There he
His
goes.
team trailing. And here goes RATHMAN again. Tom RATHMAN rips his way to the 48-yard line for another Husker first down.
That missed field goal earlier makes a big difference right now, Keith.
Oh, boy, does it ever.
Here's the blitz.
That's DuBOSE with it. And a yard to Doug, and that's it. KLEIN is in there at fullback for Nebraska. And Catherine Clayton intercepted.
Threw it too low, Keith.
Threw the ball too low, was trying to touch it in, and it is picked off by Paul McGowan.
That comes to haunt you, Keith. Comes back to haunt you when you get behind.
Florida State from the 44. Coker pitches the ball to Tony Smith. Hard running by Smith, but a more determined effort by Nebraska's defensive legion. And out wide this time. A new formation for Florida State as Coker unloads the hurry to Smith. And how do you do back at the 35? Welcome to college football. It's 3rd down and about 19 yards for Florida State. Nebraska defense asserting itself in this series. Coker is back. Swings it out for Chuck Welch. Munford comes all the way across the field and picks him right into the bench.
Deep back for Nebraska.
Gets it out of there, and he killed it. Knocked it out of the county. Way back into the end zone, and ricochets.
A lot of time left for a big play.
Travis Turner goes back to throw. Zips it to the sideline. Schnitzler makes the catch, but did he not step out of bounds before he caught the ball? Turner looking to throw. Throws the slant pattern.
Interference.
Defensive pass interference. First down.
Seminoles leading, and they've been leading since halftime by 4. Return, DuBOSE. Vaughn Shepard. Shepard to about the 41.
Florida State's having a hard time getting lined up, Keith.
2nd down, 4. Look at this. Ball is rolling around on the ground. Florida State man covers it, but they may call him down. Is number 83, Stanley Scott, who came blowing in.
Let's see what happens. The pin is on. Double team.
37 to play. DuBOSE outside. It'll be 4th down and 6.
They're just having a hard time getting the assignment. In the blitz.
Ball is deflected. The pass is incomplete. Frayne, the tight end, who has had a hard time all day.
They're going to have to really work. Nebraska's going to have to work better on their passing game. What are they, 2 for 12 or something? 13. Here's the blitz.
Penalty flag goes down on the play. It'll be 1st down and about 18. And Kurt Coker now just falling on the ball.
That'll get on using about 4 or 5 seconds. They don't want to have to punt it. If they not being a conference team, it's tough for them to get big games without going on the road.
Coker snap in his hands, rolls on top of it. 1.
They did.
Oh, boy, that's squeezing it, isn't it?
Had they not, the
That'll
clock
do
would have
it,
been
folks.
stopped.
The game is over. The clock now, it's a matter of running off the final 10 seconds. And the game is in the hands of the Florida State Seminoles.
Great victory, Keith. Just a tremendous victory for Florida State.
17-13, Florida State, your final score. The Seminoles get out to a 2-0 start in 1985. The Nebraska Cornhuskers lose their opening ball game. Keith Jackson, Frank Rawls, and Tim Brandt at Memorial Stadium.